Most people spend their entire lives chasing money. They wake up early, work long hours, and constantly search for opportunities. Yet wealth always seems just beyond their reach. Meanwhile, somewhere in the world, a small group of individuals quietly builds enormous fortunes. They do not appear extraordinary. Many of them started with nothing but an idea. Yet they understand something the majority never discovers. Wealth is never created first in the marketplace. It is first created inside the mind. Before money appears in the bank, before businesses grow, and before opportunities arrive, a specific way of thinking must exist. The powerful wealth builders of history understood this principle clearly. They disciplined their minds and organized their thoughts around success. While most people reacted to circumstances, these individuals quietly trained their thinking to move toward opportunity. And over time, this difference in thinking began to shape a completely different destiny. A man becomes wealthy not by chance, but by the deliberate direction of his thoughts. When the mind begins to focus clearly on a definite aim, something remarkable begins to happen. Ideas begin to organize themselves. Opportunities become easier to recognize. And slowly the mind begins working like a magnet, attracting people, resources, and circumstances that move a person closer to his purpose. When a person possesses a definite purpose, every decision becomes easier. Opportunities are no longer confusing because the mind has direction. A clear purpose acts like a compass guiding every step forward. Without it, energy becomes scattered, but with it, thoughts begin to organize themselves around achievement. This is why the builders of great fortunes rarely appear distracted. Their attention is fixed on a single dominating objective. The second silent rule is unwavering belief. Many people desire success, but very few truly believe it is possible for them. They wait for proof before they allow themselves to believe. But the builders of wealth behave differently. They believe in their vision long before evidence appears. This belief strengthens their persistence and fuels their determination. It gives them the courage to continue moving forward even when results have not yet arrived. The third silent rule is control of thought. Most people allow their minds to wander freely between doubt and fear, but the individuals who build great fortunes discipline their thinking. They choose carefully what ideas deserve attention. They refuse to feed their mind with thoughts that weaken confidence. Instead, they train themselves to focus on possibility, solutions, and opportunity. Over time, this disciplined thinking becomes their greatest advantage. The fourth silent rule is decisiveness. Successful individuals make decisions quickly and change them slowly. The average person does the opposite. They hesitate, analyze endlessly, and wait for perfect certainty. But opportunities rarely wait. They appear quietly and disappear just as quickly. Those who move with confidence often seem lucky, but their luck is simply the result of decisive action taken while others were still hesitating. The fifth silent rule is persistence. Every path toward achievement contains moments of difficulty. Many people begin their journey with enthusiasm, but abandon it when obstacles appear. Wealth builders expect resistance. They understand that temporary defeat is often part of the journey. Instead of stopping, they continue forward with greater determination, knowing that persistence often reveals opportunities hidden within failure. The sixth silent rule is the power of association. Every mind is influenced by the people surrounding it. Conversations, beliefs, and attitudes gradually shape our thinking. Successful individuals are careful about the company they keep. They seek people who think creatively and act with ambition. When powerful minds come together, ideas multiply, confidence grows stronger, and opportunities begin to expand beyond what one person could achieve alone. The silent rule is mastering emotion. Most people allow emotion to control their decisions. They move forward when they feel excited, and they retreat the moment fear appears. But the builders of great fortunes learn to control this energy. They understand that emotion is powerful fuel. When directed with discipline, it becomes determination. When uncontrolled, it becomes panic. Those who master their emotions remain steady while others react impulsively. And in moments of uncertainty, calm thinking often reveals opportunities others fail. Wealth builders understand something the average person rarely considers. Success is rarely loud in the beginning. It grows quietly through disciplined thinking and consistent action. Day by day, small decisions accumulate into powerful results. While others search for sudden breakthroughs, these individuals focus on daily improvement. Over time, this quiet consistency becomes unstoppable momentum. Many people imagine that great fortunes are created through dramatic moments of luck. But history reveals a different story. Wealth is usually the result of disciplined habits repeated for years. Careful thinking, strategic action, persistent effort. These qualities may appear simple, yet they quietly transform ordinary individuals into extraordinary achievers. Consider how powerful the human mind truly is. Every invention, every business, every industry that exists today began first as a single idea inside someone's imagination. That idea was protected, developed, and strengthened until it became reality. The mind that learns to direct ideas with discipline eventually gains the power to shape its environment. Successful individuals rarely waste energy complaining about circumstances. Instead, they search for solutions. Where others see difficulty, they look for opportunity. This mindset gradually trains the brain to think creatively under pressure. Over time, problems become stepping stones rather than obstacles. Another important truth becomes visible when studying great wealth builders. They rarely follow the crowd. While the majority moves in predictable patterns, these individuals develop independent thinking. They analyze situations for themselves and act according to their own judgment. This independence allows them to discover opportunities long before the public becomes aware of them. There comes a moment in every person's life when a decision must be made. A decision to remain comfortable or a decision to pursue growth. Those who choose growth accept uncertainty. They accept risk. But they also gain access to possibilities that the comfortable mind will never experience. History shows that extraordinary achievement rarely belongs to those who wait for perfect conditions. It belongs to those who act while conditions are still uncertain. Action creates experience. Experience creates knowledge, and knowledge gradually builds confidence powerful enough to shape success. When purpose, belief, discipline, and persistence begin working together, something remarkable happens. The mind becomes focused, decisions become clearer, opportunities become easier to recognize. Slowly, the path that once seemed impossible begins to reveal itself step by step. Remember this simple truth. The greatest fortunes in history were not first built with money. They were built with thought. A disciplined mind, guided by purpose and strengthened by belief, possesses the power to transform ordinary circumstances into extraordinary outcomes. The moment a person begins directing his thinking toward achievement, the direction of his entire life begins to change.